Hey there, I just want to say thank you first of all for allowing me to send this video to you. My name is Joelle and I'm with Zoe SEO and Web Design. I have really great news when in researching your area in Bloomington there and what I was able to find in regards to electricians. There's not a lot of competition in relation to being found on Google. So it definitely would be very easy to get your site to the top. And so let me just show you basically what the three main things that Google is looking for when a search is made. This is going to help you to outrank your competitors, be at the top of Google search, and so that you're going to be getting most of the customers and that revenue from your website here. So I create these videos because I know that most small business owners do not have the time to learn how to make the internet and the use of their website here bring them more customers. They also don't know who is an expert and who really knows what they're doing when it comes to SEO. So I found that when I'm able to create these informative videos and give them away for free, a lot of business owners will take what I have shared with them and do it for themselves, but some will call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you choose to do is totally fine with me. But I would love to help you out in whatever way I can. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three main things involved with search engine optimization, or as we call it, SEO. These are content, backlinks, and citations. Implementing these three components will be what gets those potential customers to your site. Now, the first thing we need to do to make sure you have a lot of content. The average website that ends up on the first page of Google should have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content here on their home page. And this is all your text, your titles, what your images are saved as. So for example, what would be behind this image right here? It says unnamed, but you would want to save all of your images as keywords. And then once you get more content than your competitor, you will blow them out of the water. Within the content, you want to make sure you have buyer intent search terms or keywords. A keyword is just a phrase someone types into Google, such as electrician. And buyer intent means they need the service and they're not just wanting to look at an image or learn about something. So if I were to type in here within your website here, electrician, let's just delete this. If I were to type in electrician, okay, you have it once in the front here. You definitely would want to have electrician, but mostly Bloomington, electrician in Bloomington, about 2 to 4 times within your front page here. But that's just one keyword. There's many high volume search terms that you would want to implement within your content so that you can be found. So your content is number one. Number two is backlinks, and that's considered offsite optimization. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. And this is really important. Google ranks your value on the authority those other websites give you. And Google wants to see a bunch of trustworthy companies that vouching for your company. Now keep in mind though, they want to see relevant links, which means it will give you a lot more power if you have another electrical company linking to you, say instead of a Pizza Hut. California rankings. All right, so let's just go back. This is the tool that I use to see how a website is ranking in Google. It's called Ahrefs, and it shows me the amount of keywords that you're ranking for and the amount of backlinks that you have. Currently, you have one website, as we just saw, linking to you, giving power to one backlink. But when I search for electrician in Bloomington, your competitor here, which barely has anything, and he's just below Yelp Advisor, those kind of guys. He has 13 websites leading to him, giving power to 192 backlinks. And he's ranking for 5 keywords. This is incredibly easy to beat. So what you would need to do is just find out what these websites are, put a link or a few and on each of them that links back to your home page. Most of the time you can just create a profile and add a link in the profile or put a comment somewhere. So then if you add your URL to all of these other websites and add the necessary content and more relevant backlinks, this is how you'll be able to beat your competitor on Google search organically. Now, if you want to beat your competitor in Google Ads up here, then you'll want to outbid your competitor. And if you want to be in the top of the map section right here, then you'll want to have more citations than your competitor. A citation is anywhere where your business's name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories. A directory is a website like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List that allows you to list this information. Find out where your competitor is listed and then list yourself in those directories. If they're listed in 150, you'll want to be listed in about 300. So this is just a quick overview. I hope you found it helpful and informative. I tried to keep it short and to the point. As a quick recap, you'll want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on this home page. You want to have more websites linking to you than your competitor. And you'll want to have more citations than your top competitors here in the map section. Your name, your business's name, address, and phone number in more directories. So if you follow these tips, this is how you'll become #1 across the top of the search engine results page of Google. I recommend you get started as soon as possible. It does take time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you will start profiting from your website. If you have any questions or you would just rather have someone else handle this for you while you keep running your business, please feel free to give me a call. My number is at the bottom of the email, and if I am not already working with another electrician in Bloomington area, then I would be more than happy to help you out. All I ask is that you please give me some feedback on this video and let me know what you thought of it. Thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you.